I'm concerned about all of these Negro preachers who've been, in fact, talking about that this man that was killed was the answer to Christ in the earth. Y'all ain't saying nothing. They having moments of silence in black churches all over the country over a man that was racist and a white supremacist. How dare you compare him to Martin Luther King? The only thing that Charlie Crist and Martin Luther King got in common is both of them was killed by a white man. After that, they got nothing else in common.
I'm overwhelmed seeing the flags of the United States of America at half-staff calling this nation to honor and venerate a man who was an unapologetic racist.
Yo, we cannot be silent about the idolatry and the racism that is going on in the black church. And Jamal Bryant is one of the biggest goofies behind a pulpit. Just because you sitting there hooping and hollering, I said, God said, that don't mean it's anointed. That don't mean it's spirit filled. This is the same dude that went to the gay church with 2 gay men as pastors and acknowledged them as the first gentleman. How y'all still listening to this man like he led by the Spirit and everything he do go against the Bible? I'll tell you why. Because y'all put culture over kingdom and there's idolatry in the black church. Hey, my sis said it best. She said, don't be so pro-black you become anti-Christ. That is the problem. Show me the tape, Jamal. Take the tape of Charlie Kirk being racist and post it on your platform. Because y'all keep running with this narrative. Y'all got a lot to say. Show me the tape. I done looked at every video where they said this man was being racist, and I looked at the clip in context. Find the tape, Jamal. Find the tape. Post it on your page, and let's talk about it. You a goofy, bro. You a clown, bro. You a wolf, and you misleading the people. And you know how you do it? Because of the hurt, because of the trauma in the black community. Yes, a lot of evil things happen. Yes, there is some racism. Yes, what happened back in the day with slavery and through the civil rights movement, it was awful. But some of you black pastors, you making our people be victims. You teaching the opposite of what the Bible says because you the real racist. And some of y'all make money, right, by keeping our people down, and they looking and they putting all their hope in the pastor. What y'all really, man? I'm sick of it, bro. Show me the tapes. Show me the tapes. Stop making the claims if you don't got the tapes. What's it gonna take for y'all to wake up? It's been so many things that y'all been wrong about. Listen, God don't got a black church and a white church. It's just God's church. Jesus said, if I be lifted up, I will draw all men unto me. There really is no such thing as just a black church. If you got an all black church, something is wrong, because if Jesus is being lifted up, I will draw all men unto me. If all men are not getting drawn to your church, is something wrong with the stuff that you're preaching. And that go for white churches too. There's one church. And how is it that the rest of the body is saying one thing, but the black church always just doing the opposite, doing their own thing? And oh, by the way, y'all always seem to agree with the LGBTQ and all of these worldly, liberal people who hate God. How you don't see that? Wake up, man. Listen, I'm tired of it. The black church gotta wake up. I understand that there's trauma, that there's hurt, that there's pain. I get it. But listen, either the Bible work for you or it don't. Either you believe what the Bible says or you don't. Either you're going to be a victim or you're going to believe what the Bible says. Great is he that is in you than he that is in the world. You're more than a conqueror. Any black pastor that is not teaching that, you're doing a disservice to the people. If you're preaching for the people to have a victim mentality, that is not Bible. We are not of the world. We are separate. We are kingdom. I don't care if it's racism. I don't care whatever it's going on. Everybody got problems. Everybody got issues. But greater is he that is in me than he that is in the world. Whatever your giant is, the God in me is bigger. We'll deal with it. We'll address it. But it's almost to the point where it seems like that's what makes y'all relevant. Culture, 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 culture. Y'all put culture completely over what the Bible says. It matters the lens that you look through everything. If you're not looking through life through a kingdom lens, and your lens is just everything I'm just from the black perspective, then your mind hasn't been renewed. Everybody got pain, got trauma, got different experiences, got different things that they could say, well, I didn't have this in life, I didn't have that. I get all that. But the Bible works for everybody because God don't discriminate. He's no respecter of persons. We got to do better. It's too much ignorance in the black church. And I love being black. And I love black people. And I love all people, of course. Because I know what you're going to do. You're going to try to flip it and, here uncle this and here this and here that. Nah. Let's get the tapes. Get the tapes, Jamal. Post the tapes. Stop making these claims. Post the tapes. I'm down to have a conversation, but this gotta stop. This gotta stop. Y'all deceiving the people. And it's sick.